I've got a few questions, just stories people heard I want to confirm or deny, right? I heard a story that when you were in Flipside, that sometimes, here's the thing again, because I've known a lot of people, I was a very intense person, quite extreme person myself when I was young. I didn't have that big social awareness, you know. It took me a long time. I'm older than you. It took me many more years than you, but it took me decades. But I've started, maybe I'm getting there, you know, I'm gradually getting there. One of the things I had to learn was, you have to sort of know that other people learn in a different way, and they're definitely not always capable of what you're capable of if you're really good at something. So I've heard a story which sounds really bad, dude. Like if this was a video hating on s1mple, this will make everyone hate you if I tell them a story. But I get the feeling there's an explanation that makes sense about frustration here. So I've heard a story that sometimes when you're playing scrims and someone would do something, a classic example is obviously B site on Mirage. Everyone knows in CT, that's the nightmare fucking place to play because you always just get wrecked by like 5 guys. When I would heard if like a player was on your team and he was playing that site and he did a bad job, you'd be like, obviously you'd say it in Russian, but I'm going to do the fucked up accent, like, that is not how you, let me play that. Then you would go to that spot for that next round, kill everyone, and then you'd be like, that is how you play that spot. Then you'd go back. Now, the reason that's a hilarious story is because, like, you might think you're teaching him there, but all he's learning is like, but I'm not s1mple. Like, I can't do that. You get the point? Because I feel like this is a bigger topic. Isn't part of your problem in your career that you wanted your teammates to come to your level? You thought they could. I mean, the problem is though, mate, like Shara and Bondit can't be s1mple, you know?
Yeah, that was, there was a manager in our team, Eugene, if you remember.
Yeah, Belarusian guy, right?
He was always saying me, yeah, from Belarus, yeah. He was always saying to me that all the time, they cannot play like you. And I'm always answering him, no, they can at least try, they can play better.
Okay.
But, and he would, no, they would never play like you. And that's the hardest thing to accept, you know, because at some point in Navi in 2021, the way how I discuss mistakes, everyone was on same level and nobody get tilted and everyone was trying to instantly fix those mistakes.
Right.
And I see how they becoming better. I see the new highlights on server and I start to believe more in the team and it gives me more confidence. Basically before I was trying to, as you say, rotate to the side as fast as I can. So I could actually help some players to avoid stupid death. But at some point with Navi that we won everything, I was just trusting to my teammates and I was just staying on my positions, knowing that everything will be good on their sides.
See more cool, funny, interesting clips based on topics from my content? Well, subscribe to this channel then, or, you know, be a pleb and don't.